welcome to just a quick discussion about bonus XP and how you can make some nice money off of it. And if you haven't noticed, what are they called? Water talismans are selling for about 11 to 13k on GE now because of people buying them for summoning, since it's the first time summoning's been bonus XP. So you want to make the most of that opportunity, and the ways you can do that is competing in the Great Ore project, which is usually about 500k an hour if you buy water talismans as a reward. So with a quadrupled price, that's 2 mil an hour, and free to play people can do that as well. So free to players can make 2 mil an hour because of this bonus XP. Also, another decent method you could do is DKs, because I don't know, it might just be the prime, but I know that can drop water talismans, and on a good trip you can get about 500 water talismans, and that's in a couple hours or so. So that's like an extra 5 mil on top of the 3 mil an hour you can get if you use a cannon. So DKs becomes pretty much like 6 mil an hour money making method just because of that if you sell the water talisman. So that's another good way to make money. Another great way to make money, well, it's not really great, but you need to think smart about bonus XP and what to make. And for example, a good method for summoning is I don't know, but you use swamp lizards for something. I remember training summoning and using swamp lizards. I think it's like a swamp titan, I have no idea, but I remember it's a real popular familiar to make because of the price. And swamp lizards are buying for about 4.5k to 5k now, when they're usually about 2k. So if you hunt those, alright, you can make real big money off of that as well. Pretty much, yeah, there you go, you double the price you get from hunting them, so that's another good way to make money. These next two I'm going to say aren't the best way to make money off of summoning, but it's still pretty much double the price. One of them is swamp toads. I just bought one then for 1000 GP, so and they're usually around 600 GP. So of course, if you want to make money off of swamp toads, today's the time to do it, or all this week, but until double XP. And also unicorn horns. Before, when I went to make a guide, they were at around 900 GP, and I just bought one for 1.3k. So they're not the best kind of ways to make money, but still, like if you want to hunt unicorns, like in the wildy, there's black unicorns there, or you kill those unicow things, whatever, in that tower of life, whatever. Like you can find a guide on that. Like that'll be probably 500k an hour now because of the risen prices. Oh yeah, and let me know if you want me to make a guide on any of these things I have said if you want it, but it's pretty straightforward. You could probably YouTube a guide and all that. And also, don't just find things I've said on this guide. If you want to know what's good, pretty much, like, I don't know, if you want to try infernal ashes or something like that, even though that's probably not good because prayer's not double XP, but I don't know, like if you want to try familiar, like you can just I know, look up in summoning tab and just find something. For example, I just looked up unicorn and looked at the original price of the horn and insta-bought it, and if it's like double the profit or something, it's like double the GP now you would have made. So if you see a guide saying like 500k now, it'd be 1 mil, you know. So that's a good way to make money. Like all money making guides are pretty much doubled or quadrupled, such as the water talisman, which is a free to play guide. So if any free to play players are watching this, you can make real big money off of this while it lasts. Alright, so I hope these few methods I've mentioned help you in any way. For example, like hope they make you a bit of money in that, like if you're free to play or pay to play. The best one is pretty much water talismans at the time, so like free to play people can pretty much do the best method at the moment now as well. So if you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I might bring some more videos, some more guides of what I've said, such as a DK's guide and all that. So yep, see you later with another video.